Welcome back to Top 10 Videos. We're showing you today the top 10 richest countries of 2025. Want to know what they are? Keep on watching. Number 10. The United States of America. The US is the world's largest economy by nominal GDP, and it still ranks among the richest per person too. Its strength comes from its diversity: finance, tech, healthcare, defense, agriculture. It's all there. Innovation is a major driver, with companies like Apple, Google, and Tesla shaping the global economy. It has a large consumer market, leading universities, and a strong legal framework for business. However, income inequality brings down the average for many, but the overall output per person is still among the highest globally. Number 9. Guyana. This one's surprising to many people. Guyana used to be a lower income country, but in recent years it struck oil, and lots of it. Major offshore oil discoveries have turned Guyana into one of the fastest growing economies in the world. It's now attracting investment from big energy companies like ExxonMobil. The challenge now is turning that resource boom into sustainable growth, building infrastructure, managing corruption, and investing in people. But right now, the oil revenues are lifting average income fast. Number 8. Brunei. Brunei is a small country on the island of Borneo, and almost all its wealth comes from oil and gas. The government controls these industries and uses the profits to fund public services like free healthcare, free education, and no income tax for citizens. The population is small, so the resource wealth is spread over fewer people. That's why the average income is so high. However, Brunei is now trying to diversify because oil won't last forever. Number 7. Switzerland. Switzerland is famous for its banking, but there's a lot more going on economically. It has a highly developed service sector, banking, insurance, and finance, but also a strong manufacturing base, especially in high-end products like watches and pharmaceuticals. Its political neutrality and stability attract foreign investors, and the education system focuses on technical and vocational excellence. It's also very clean, safe, and efficient, which makes it a magnet for wealthy residents and businesses alike. Number 6. Norway. Norway combines natural resource wealth with smart governance. It's one of the largest oil and gas exporters in Europe, and instead of blowing that money, it invested it into the world's largest sovereign wealth fund, over 1.5 trillion. That fund helps support public services, pensions, and stability for future generations. Norway also scores high on education, healthcare, and quality of life. It's a great example of how to manage resources responsibly. Number 5. Qatar. Qatar's wealth is built on its massive reserves of natural gas. It's one of the largest exporters of liquefied natural gas in the world. The country has used this income to build futuristic cities like Lusail and invest in infrastructure, healthcare, and education. It also invests globally through its sovereign wealth fund, and with a small population, that wealth is spread among fewer people, pushing GDP per capita way up. Plus, Qatar hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup, bringing in even more development and attention. Number 4. Ireland. Ireland's rise to wealth is pretty recent and impressive. It became known as the Celtic Tiger because of its rapid economic growth in the late 90s and early 2000s. The key driver: corporate taxes. Ireland has one of the lowest corporate tax rates in the EU, which attracted tech giants like Apple, Google, and Facebook to set up their European headquarters there. It also has a young English-speaking workforce and access to the European market, which makes it a magnet for international investment. Number 3. Macau. Macau is a special administrative region of China, and its economy is mostly built around gambling and tourism. In fact, it earns more from casinos than Las Vegas. Visitors come from all over Asia, especially mainland China, and spend big in Macau's luxury resorts. The government benefits from this through taxes, which help fund public services. Outside of tourism, Macau also has strong trade links with China and benefits from free market policies with relatively low regulation. Number 2. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a tiny country in Europe, but it's home to one of the strongest banking sectors in the world. Its wealth comes from being a tax-friendly destination for corporation and financial institution. It's part of the EU, but also very independent in its economic policies. Investment funds, private banking, and cross-border finance are huge here. Plus, it's politically stable, multilingual, and has a highly educated workforce. It also has high wages, great infrastructure, and an excellent quality of life. Number 1. Singapore. Singapore is a small island nation, but it punches way more above its weight economically. Its location on a major shipping route helped it become one of the busiest ports in the world. Over time, it transformed into a global financial hub with strict anti-corruption policies, low taxes, and world-class infrastructure. It attracts multinational companies, especially in tech and finance, and invests heavily in education and innovation. Even with limited natural resources, Singapore thrives by maximizing human capital and efficiency. Have you ever been to any of these countries? Which one did you like the most? Tell us in the comments below, and if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to not miss any notifications. Thanks for watching, and see you next video.